Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. I'm coming to you from beautiful Colorado. This is day 2 up here. I camped last night in the Rev tent for the first time, slept like a baby. Really comfortable mattress. Got really cold last night, but I had a heated blanket in there with me so I stayed warm. So yesterday we did Argentine Pass, which actually we're right at the foothills of the Argentine Pass right now. That's where we're camped. And then today we're going to go about half an hour north and we're going to be hitting up Spring Creek. Spring Creek is a black trail. It is rated 8 out of 10 in intensity. It's going to be quite a bit harder than Argentine Pass. But I'm really looking to, push the limits of the JK, and that's why I brought the JK and not the Gladiator, is I want to hit some harder trails out here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned.
It's gonna be legend, wait for it, dairy.
So we drove half an hour north. We are officially in the Spring Creek Trail. We're gonna head right up this way. So just 0.2, 0.3 miles in, we do come to a split in the road. In the book here, this book is great. This is why I got this book, so I know which way to go. It says, continue straight to go up to obstacle number 1. Switch back to the right is the bypass. We didn't come this far to take bypasses, so we're going for the obstacle. So just past that first obstacle, it still goes uphill, and there's a couple smaller rocks kind of in the way. Nothing too bad. All right, this part right here actually looks pretty challenging. Let's give it a shot. Walked right up it. God, this JK wheel's so nice. So we're only half a mile into this trail, and initial impressions so far, it is a lot of fun. It's already had quite a few fun rock obstacles to get up and over. There was a bypass if you decided to take that right-hand turn. However, we're not about that life. We want to do the hard stuff. So I'm currently parked down there. I was just walking ahead. This isn't bad. However, this looks insane. It looks like there is a bypass though. Like I said, I like to do the hard stuff, but man, this is, that is a big rock wall. I mean, the easiest line would probably be stay to the right over here, but you got this tree it looks like a lot of people have rolled into. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be trying this. Let's take a look at the bypass. Yeah, I'm going to have to tap out on this one, guys. I'll take the bypass, but definitely not doing that. That is crazy. So I'm not gonna lie, guys, even the bypass, just getting up to it, there are 2 big boulders that you have to get over. The first one doesn't look bad. The second one could give me some trouble. boulder. That's the smaller of the two. I'm hoping that bang was my rock slider. I'm going to try to climb both of these rocks. Get a tire up on each one. And then once I get up and over, I'm going to have to cut to the right. Passenger side should be climbing. And driver should be climbing here pretty quick. There it is. So instead of just continuously struggling with this, I'm just going to pull winch line to the tree up here and just winch myself forward. Trail's no joke. All right, winch line in. Now for the bypass. Bit off camber, that's for sure. Well, we got it. That part was pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. The Gladiator definitely would have not made it through that area. And to think I took the bypass for the JK and I still had to winch. You know, it's funny, on Onyx, sometimes you see a black trail and you get into it and it's not that hard. Bear Wallow, for example. Black trails at Bear Wallow, super easy. This is a legit black trail. I mean, 8 out of 10, that's spot on where this should be. Honestly, probably even harder. If that main obstacle that I bypassed, if that was like a main part of the trail that could not be bypassed, then it would definitely be higher. It's been fun so far. It's funny because even the easy parts of this trail, which right here I would consider this an easy part, this would be considered challenging for anything in Michigan. Slightly off camber on the right, so you're going to get your passenger side tire up on those boulders, and then your driver's side is down. Alright guys, we are a mile into the trail, 4 more miles to go. This trail is 5 miles in total. This trail is just rocks upon rocks upon rocks, which is my kind of trail. So at mile marker 1.1, it says turn right uphill on lesser road marked 7122J, which is the one right here. Left on more traveled road goes to camp spots and rejoins trail. So I'm going to take the right. It does look a lot more challenging and a lot more fun. All right, guys, so we're about 1.5 miles into the trail. We've just basically been following along this ridge line, and we got to this spot where it says Silver Creek Trail, Historic District Public Lands. I'm assuming it's referring to this little hiking trail that goes right next to the actual off-road trail right here. There's something up here I want to check out as well. All right, we're going in. Oh, it's cold in here. Wow, this goes back quite a ways. Yeah, I'm not sure how far back this goes. I mean, I could be down here for hours for all I know. But let's go just a little bit further. All right, it keeps going around that way. And there's this big open area right here. Oh, it actually goes to the left here too. Whew. Yeah, I'm not gonna go any further because I'm not really sure how far this goes. But it's pretty cool. If I had more time to explore, maybe I'd stay a while, but I have no idea what this is. It's really cool though. I wonder what it was used for. You know what I'm wondering? So this is the off-road trail that I'm on. This is the Silver Creek Trail. I'm wondering if this Silver Creek Trail, which pops out right here, continues into this trail or into this tunnel. That would actually make a lot of sense. Best guess, that's what it's probably for. All right, so we just got past that first little climb area, right around the 2-mile mark. The rocks are definitely getting bigger, and the cliffs are getting steeper. This rock right to the left of me, I'm gonna cut it really close because I'm right next to the drop-off. Now, up here a little ways, there's another section that there's a big rock in the middle, so you gotta go left or right of it. The right line is way too close to the edge on that one, so we're gonna have to take the left line, which is the harder line, but that's fine. I just want to stay away from that ledge. Blockers on, or low, and slow crawl up this. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm ready to be off this ledge. I don't mind rock crawling, but rock crawling next to an edge is it's not the most fun. So I will say the best advice I can give you guys when it comes to doing trails like this, do not be in a hurry. That's probably the biggest thing. I am literally crawling along this thing. I mean, we're going uphill, just crawling over big boulders, rocks. I'm going like 1 to 2 miles an hour tops. So I'm just in 4 low. I don't have lockers on right now just because I don't really need it in this section, but I have been using them quite a bit on this trail. This trail's no joke. It's a lot of fun, but it requires a lot of your attention. According to the guidebook, this part of the trail says sharp switchback to the left. And that's what it's showing on Onyx as well. Some big boulders right here. Let's see if I can squeeze between them. Probably got the 3-point turn this one. Maybe we'll just climb this rock. Definitely gonna have to be a 3-point turn. Now we're gonna climb this one. A little tippy there. All right, so we're getting to the part of the trail where we're hitting all these switchbacks. Looks like there's 3 or 4 of them, and then there's a pass through right here. Not sure. We'll take a look and see which way looks best. Alright guys, when you get halfway through the trail, we're at 2.5 miles in. It says turn left uphill on shortcut. Main trail is left but is narrow with trees. So if we go left here, it stays with the main trail, and it's actually a little bit shorter than if we stay right. So we're going to stay on the main trail and stick with the left. Looks like we're going uphill.
Spring Creek is rated as a difficult trail. It does have short sections of moderate road which connects to a series of steep boulder challenges. Highly modified vehicles only. Lockers are a must. Unlicensed vehicles are allowed, but getting an ATV or UTV up this trail would be quite an accomplishment.
Should be the last of the tight switchbacks. Made it one shot. Alright, so according to Onyx, to the left is the Spring Creek Trail, and if you stay right, it's Silver City Road. Looking at the book, we're at mile marker 3.5. It says turn hard left over boulders of obstacle 3 and then stay left again. Alright guys, I have another hard one here. So the Jeep's right over here. We're gonna climb these smaller boulders, not a big deal. But then we gotta come up this. this rock to my left. Not sure if you guys can tell, but I am just caught up on my gas tank skid and my evap canister skid control arms. So I think it's probably best I back up and cut it more to the right and then try to get the passenger side up on some of those smaller rocks over there. That's better. Now we're gonna cut it hard. Got it. So that one may have been the hardest obstacle on this trail so far. And honestly, I probably would have got it up the first time, but I was too far. My driver's side was too far to the left. I needed to get it further over so I can get that passenger side tire up on that rock right there. So it took 2 tries, but I got it. Now we're at mile marker 4.3, which is the start of the rock garden obstacle, which is obstacle number 4. And this rock scramble area, it just keeps going. It's long. There are multiple different lines though, so that's good. You can kind of pick and choose which way you want to go. I think we're all done with that rock scramble area. There were some big boulders in there. Definitely you have to have really good line placement. I'm running a 4-inch lift and 38-inch tires on this JKU, and I did struggle with quite a few of the lines. So if you're running like a 2-inch lift and 35s, you're probably really gonna struggle. Man, I feel like this trail, it just never lets up. It's just every time you go around a corner, you think you're done with the rocks, and there's more.
Due to its close proximity to Denver, this trail sees very heavy use. In the last few years, many large boulders have been exposed, creating near extreme conditions. A previously seldom used side road at the bottom has now become the main trail. This section features a daunting challenge. The rock garden, which you saw me just go through, has multiple obstacles that seem to have no end. Great views looking down on I-70 and Georgetown, and there are no seasonal closures except by weather. The trail is approximately 5 miles in length and expect to spend at least 4 to 5 hours depending on vehicle capability. The high point is just over 11,000 feet and the best time of the year is late June through early October to visit.
All right, guys, and that is a wrap on the Spring Creek Trail. It was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. They said it takes about 5-ish hours. I think I was more on it, 6, maybe even 7. I was filming, so obviously that slowed me up. It was a lot rockier than I thought it was going to be, and there was a couple spots that I definitely would not be taking my Gladiator or anything with a longer wheelbase. There was that first obstacle that I did bypass, but honestly that looked like a buggy line or a line for like a vehicle that you really don't care gets body damage, because it just looked insane. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Stay tuned for the next one. I'm going to be here in Colorado for the next several days, so I'm going to be running a lot more trails. So I really hope you guys look forward to those videos as well. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one.